All right, what's poppin', everybody? It's your boy Armon, and we're back with another video. Get in here, everybody, get in here. We gotta get into some things, okay? So, the Darius Jackson, Keke Palmer stuff is heating up. They're going to court now, trying to figure things out. Remember, Keke Palmer decided that she wanted to handle everything privately, and she just didn't want everything public. Well, they're still going to court, and they're supposed to be handling everything, amicably. Amicably? I don't know how you say the word. But anyway, Darius Jackson has revealed in some text messages that Keke Palmer was the aggressor. So he's now exposing her in court, right? So this is the latest news where she is found apologizing and kind of, taking blame for her part in the abusive relationship. So let's get into some of these text messages. Now, I don't know what kind of text messages these are. Very, very blurry. So I'll read them to you, okay? First message says, let's get into it. I guess I just all to myself, I did this. I am so unhappy with myself and going backwards by not being better, stronger, smarter. I'm really going to have to pray on this because I'm just so sad and triggered to that deeply lonely and isolated place in myself where I tell myself no one in this world understands or loves me. I feel I am not capable of pure and good love. And these are the energies I'm now feeling and questioning and doubting. I'm just so sad. I feel so lost. And it hurts so bad because I thought I was so clear on many things. I am ashamed of how I behaved, and I'm sorry that I was not who you needed me to be. I'm really sorry because I try so hard. You have no idea. I wish you could see my heart and my mind, but I know only God can, and that's okay. That's why I love God, because I know that the one that knows me the most and known both of us the most, I just pray that I can have peace in this situation. I just get so sensitive and become so shell-shocked on the inside. I know when I love hard, and that's why I didn't want to be anything. Then I fell for you and fell harder than before. And I'm scared I'm going to just spiral and spiral and spiral again and feel stupid. I gave you so much control over my emotions, and this saddens me. I lost myself. I'm trying so hard to keep you and hold on to the space that I felt was shared. In that moment in the alley, when you were walking away from me, I was just soul crushed. The feeling that I felt, I can't explain. I'm still sitting in that very moment. In that moment in the alley when you walked away from me, I just felt so crushed. The feeling that I felt, I can't explain. I'm just sitting in that very moment. Yeah, I said it again. I don't know why it was just so hard for me to understand you were just walking away. Oh, so he was just walking away in that still clip, or maybe in the alley. I don't know. All I saw was a very deep moment we have ever had, and how I couldn't understand you turning your back on me. I had no space for humanity, and I immediately tried to possess you, but you are not me. You are not mine. You are God's. And if you didn't want to share yourself with me anymore, I should have respected that, and I'm sorry I didn't. You are not an object, and I cannot be so unhealthily attached to you. I'm sorry for hitting you. I'm sorry for being afraid to lose you. And that turning into me acting out of fear and desperation. That was not the best me that you received, and I'm sorry for that. I am mad at the situation. I am mad at myself. I am deeply affected and afraid because it is such a deep heaviness that I don't want to feel anymore. It's not your fault nor job to alleviate me. I honestly need to pray on it. I just hate how exposed I can feel. I'm just sad and sorry to be texting so much. That's why I truly hate when things like this go down. I gotta be here at work. I have no time today to just sleep and heal. I was up all night. I forgot all my at home in every single scene, yet I did all this to myself. I'm sorry my texts are coming out of order. Okay, so what this tells me is during his birthday party or wherever they were at, Mexico or wherever, whatever, she was whooping his ass. Okay, here's the thing. Do I feel like they weren't both wrong? I feel like he was fighting her, she was fighting him. But the bottom line is this. Out of all of this, Keke Palmer is no victim. She is just as violent, nasty, and narcissistic, arrogant, belittling as her mom. They took this man who had less money, less resources, Keke Palmer, who is the people's princess, America's sweetheart. Everyone loves her. She used that to her power. Why? Because word on the curb is this man didn't want to be with her. She was a loose cannon. She had attachment issues, as you could see in the text messages. And what I'm hearing, allegedly, he was sleeping and still banging some other girl, his ex-girlfriend. I'm not sure if it's a baby mama or just another girlfriend, an ex-girlfriend. But he was going back and forth between her and Keke Palmer. Keke didn't want him to leave her for her. So she was doing everything she could to keep him. He didn't want to be with her. This is not the only time she's apologized for hitting him. We've shown many text messages. We've shown the scratches, the scars. We've shown it all. There's a detailed timeline. You got to go back and watch my videos of the abuse. Even in the clip at the house, it's being alleged that she grabbed his phone because she knew he was recording their conversation. She tried to delete his phone, delete the recording. He was fighting for his phone and trying to leave. I'm still waiting on that video to see where he hit her. She was very strategic in dropping a still clip. No video, no audio. The only audio that was actually released was the Darius audio of the mother and Keke Palmer berating him, and Keke Palmer in that audio saying, "I'm sorry for hitting you." And my thing is this, though. I'm seeing people talk on social media. Some people are getting it. But I just realized it's really unfortunate being a man in this climate, especially when we're in this whole black woman movement, believe the black woman's got to be right, especially if she's more famous and has more money. Keke Palmer has came out multiple times and said that she has hit this man, and people are acting like that didn't happen. People are acting like, oh, well, Tina Turner hit Ike, this, that, and the third. Ma'am, if you listen to the audio where Darius Jackson and the mom and Keke Palmer and everybody was going off on him, never one time did the mom go off and say, "Don't you ever put your hands on my daughter again." It was more so about him calling her out of her name. I don't believe that Keke Palmer was really getting beat by Darius Jackson. I don't believe it. I don't feel like he was hitting her. I feel like maybe he may have shoved her, grabbed her, but I feel like that's because she was hauling off and hitting him first. And I also feel like they knew that the public would believe her over him, so that's why they released the steel shot to embarrass him even more. And because he's a little touched and a tarnished bit of slow, tad bit of slow, they can get away with it because they have got that man into their world between her and her mom and literally broke him down because they didn't respect him. But the reason why they didn't respect him is because he didn't have the fame, the fortune, or the resources as Keke Palmer. And that is what I tell men. You cannot get with a woman that really has exponentially more than you, because that woman will not respect you. And especially if her mama is in her business. So you guys can say what you want to say about me. You guys dragged me. It is what it is. Of course, some of you guys are not going to believe it because you guys want to believe this Keke Palmer, it's the woman thing. But I believe that it's unfair for us to sit here and believe Keke Palmer when she's literally saying, I hit you. They are literally messages of Darius texting Keke's mom, she hit me. The mom is saying, she was drunk, don't leave her. He doesn't get to get abused like that because you're Keke Palmer. And then you get to use your fame and your celebrity and your money to sway the public to make this man look like he's a monster. All because he doesn't want to be with you. Girl, that's messed up. That's messed up. And I just think it's unfair. And I think Keke Palmer's a joke. And she's a manipulator. Those are my thoughts on that. I mean, it's not right. It's not right. And it's really unfair. It's really unfair. And if she felt so unsafe by Darius, she wouldn't be having her mom or her be talking to that man like that. This was all, to me, in a nutshell, Keke Palmer pretty much flexed her celebrity fame muscle on him because he did not do what she wanted him to do, whatever that is. This relationship has been toxic. He's been maybe verbally abusing her, but she's been physically abusing him. It is what it is. And so now they have to figure this out. But this has been a very toxic situation, and none of them are right. But we're not going to sit here and say, you know, I'm not going to keep throwing Darius under the bus just to ease the blow for Keke Palmer. Because if Darius would have came out in text messages saying, I'm sorry for hitting you, the internet would have been on fire. See, he's an abuser. She says it. Now it's, it has to be because he hit her first. That's not right. That's not right. That's not right. It wasn't right what she did when she went to the Usher concert. You don't do that. And then made the man look like he was crazy. That wasn't right. She's dead wrong. So, anyway, what are you guys' thoughts on that? Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Do you think are you team Keke, are you team Darius, or you don't give a shit? Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. And until next time, keep that same energy, and we'll see you soon. Peace out.